In therapy, do you ever feel uncomfortable talking to another person? Well, there are adjunct methods that can actually help you to addition to traditional therapies. Many people like myself deal with depression and anxiety every day in their lives. And a lot of people, including myself, listen to music to try to help deal with those issues. So, music therapy should be fully covered by insurance. Reasons being that they complement traditional therapies, can be beneficial to nonverbal and special needs children, and is a top stress reliever. First, we will look at how music therapy can complement the traditional therapy. But first and foremost, what is musical therapy? Well, the American Music Therapy Association says music therapy is a type of therapy that uses music interventions to accomplish individual goals within a therapeutic response and relationship. So, in traditional therapy, you normally will get that by talking through with someone, meditation, yoga, different things, but they normally don't use music. Now, with people who connect more with music, it could possibly help more. Much like traditional therapy, music therapy looks to address emotional, cognitive, and social issues for certain people. Now, Kevin Revis, who was Canton's old middle school director for band, used to teach that music is the only activity that reduces blood pressure, anxiety, and pain, as well as mood, mental, and memory based on structural mathematical relationships. Also, when you learn an instrument, attention, memory, and problem solving abilities are also impacted. Now, I haven't picked up a trumpet in years, but with learning this, my memory has been helped, and I can still put this to my lips and do a chromatic scale, like so. Next, we will talk about how it affects people with special needs and nonverbal. Now, my sister Amelia, she has a specific syndrome called Angelman syndrome, extremely rare, but it does affect her speech and her central nervous system. So, my mother, Dr. Amber Chapeau, who did her doctoral dissertation on Angelman syndrome, when asked about how Amelia and music come together, she says it calms her and makes her happy. She has a great recall of tunes and also lyrics with the little amount of words that she can say when she has little ability to reach other information in her head. Now, the most common children that use music therapy to help with speech is autism. Children with autism, as you know, have communication delays and they hear much differently than you and I. Now, music therapy has great effects with them because since they're oversensitivity, so choosing the correct music for them helps calm, relax, and gives a positive effect on the psychomotor development, according to Professor Dragonov in the Ukraine. Lastly, we will discuss how it is a top stress reliever. Now, music has been linked with many college students who use music as a stress management tool, according to Jane Collingsworth from Psych Communications. So, music can slow your pulse and your heart rate, blood pressure, and also decrease stress. So, that is why when you leave a stressful class, go into your car, you start singing and you feel a whole lot better after a very difficult class. And it also helps with depression. Now, me, myself, I have dealt with it for many years. So, people as myself who deal with depression and use music to help it, it goes all full circle with how it affects people with special needs, different things like that, to the point where it makes you forget all of your issues in life and helps you relax and focus on what you need to do. So to finish this, music therapy should be fully covered by insurance. And we have talked about how it complements traditional therapies, helps kids with special needs, and is a top stress reliever. Some people find talking to people nerve-wracking, and some people listen to music to help with life. But would it work for you? That's for you to tell. Thank you.